Hello everyone, welcome to JavaCharter. In this video, I will share my interview experience with HCL. So for the job description, primary skill set were Core Java, Spring Boot, Microservices and REST API. The location for this job was Bangalore and Chennai. The skill matrix, which was the must skill for this role, was Java Spring Boot with microservices, SOAP UI or Postman, and REST Web Services. I would like to tell everyone that in this video I have shared the answer of questions in very short format. The reason for that is I would like you to explore the answer by your own so that you also remember the answers and the logic. So to start with the question number 1, the interviewer asked me, can you please provide the real world example of OOPS concept? So he started with the basic. So as we know, encapsulations, abstraction, inheritance and polymorphism are the four main important concepts of OOPS. So here I have explained the couple of examples to the interviewer, but in this slide I have not provide the details, but one example I have provided. For example, a vehicle can be a parent class from which we can derive the child classes like bike, car, etc. So this is the example of inheritance. Question number 2. The interviewer asked me, are singleton classes thread safe in Java? So to answer of this question is singleton is one of the classical design patterns which commonly used for logging, database connection and caching purpose. The answer of this question is a singleton class itself is not thread safe, but yes, you can create a thread safe singleton class in Java. Coming to question number 3, interviewer asked me, how can you create an immutable class in Java? This is the one of the common Java interview questions. Immutable means which we cannot change, or the one which cannot be modified. For example, string class in Java is immutable. So to make a class immutable, we can make the class field as final and private. We can mark the class as final. No setter method should be there in the class, and parameterized constructor should initialize all the fields performing a deep copy. So I suggest you to implement the immutable class by your own and explore it more. Question number 4. Can we override the static methods in Java? One of the most important Java interview question. The answer to the question is we cannot override the static method in Java, but we can overload a static method. Remember the difference between override and overload. Static methods are not the part of object state and it belongs to a class. Even if we have the same type of static method in subclass as well as in superclass, it won't overridden in the exact sense. Instead, that is called the method hiding. Question number 5. Can you please explain the internal working of hash map in Java? Now again, I would like viewers to explore this more to understand how hash map exactly works internally. But overall, in the brief, if I say hash map works on the principle of hashing. One should aware about the hash function, hash value and bucket for this. Hash map contains an array of nodes which actually represent a class with object like hash, key, value, node and next. Question number 6. Can you write a Java program to count the occurrence of each character using Java 8? Now, there are various approaches one can think about. However, interviewer asks specifically using Java 8. The answer is in next slide. So here I have provided the screenshot of my code. So pardon me if you guys cannot see the logic properly. But again, as I mentioned, this can be done in various ways and I would like you to explore and try by your own first. Question number 7. What is parallel stream in Java? The answer is a parallel stream is executed by different threads running on a multiple CPU cores in a computer. The stream elements are split into substreams that are processed by multiple instances of the stream pipeline being executed in multiple threads. The partial results from the processing of each substream are merged or combined into a final result. So this is the short answer of parallel stream in Java. The answer number 8, interviewer asked me, how did you handle the security in your Spring Boot based project? Here I explain the internal working of my project where different technologies used to handle security. So I'm basically working in the banking domain. So this answer actually can be different based on your project. The question number 9, interviewer asked me, what are the differences between SOAP and REST API? So to answer this, SOAP means it stands for Simple Object Access Protocol, is an XML based HTTP protocol for interacting with web services, whereas REST, which stands for Representational State Transfer, is an architectural approach to communication that is commonly utilized in the creation of web services. SOAP is a protocol for exchanging XML data-based web services. If I talk about the advantages of SOAP, it has a built-in error handling, highly secure compared to REST, legacy system support, and it also supports stateful operations. REST is a client-server model with no state. If I talk about the advantages of REST, it has the flexibility. REST APIs are stateless, scalability, uniform interface, and it is also faster than the SOAP. The question number 10, interviewer asked me, what is the batch size in SQL? So answer is, batch size allows you to control the number of updates that go out in a single round trip to your database. For the supported databases, the batch size for a query determines the number of rows that are returned in the query result. So I answered this question based on my understanding and knowledge. I could be wrong. I request viewers to explore about the batch size in SQL. So happy coding, guys. I hope this was helpful to you. Thanks for watching.